We all have a past. And of course, some of us have past traumas. And one of the real struggles in some marriages is to decide, what do I share? What do I hold back? And honestly, how do I share? Because oftentimes people want to share, but they feel like it's too painful or too personal or too heavy to even put into words. So sometimes we feel that we truly believe that what happened no longer really affected us, only to later realize that it does. It shows up quietly, affecting our reactions and our silences, or the walls we put up that without even any kind of meaning. So it becomes, do we hold on to it? Do we share it? Do we get someone else involved? Is really the question that we're asking. This is where love is tested, and it is also where love can be strengthened, because support in this process really matters more than we often realize. So God now gave you a gift, a person that can come alongside to help you with that healing process that should not be done alone. Bear you one another's burdens, Galatians 6 verse 2 says. So it is true that we shouldn't blame everything that happened in our marriages on our past. But if it's something that was never handled, never processed, or that healing never was done correctly, it has a way of creeping up, right? We find triggers, things that trigger us. And when it's done, it can actually affect our marriages without even us knowing. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Proverbs 4 verse 23 says. But keep in mind also that when love is present, sharing becomes safer. And when listening is done with patience and with compassion, it creates room for God to actually start working, not just in one person, but in two. And we can see how that can be done to actually bring the two together. Charity suffereth long and is kind. 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 says. Marriages are not always perfect, unfortunately. But if we walk together, especially in those parts of the stories that we have a hard time with in our stories in the past, we'll see that two are actually better than one. That's found in Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9. So what if you and your spouse are struggling to navigate, well, how do I put that together? Because this stuff is unresolved and it's unspoken, but it's still painful and it's impacting our marriage. Well, go visit us at mindcare.us/program. See how we can assist you. We do marriage counseling, we do marriage support to provide you some faith-based tools that can show you that truly God is in the business of restoring marriages. Do that for yourself. Do that for your spouse before it's too late, before you get to the point of no return. Listen, God created marriages to last, and don't allow your past to affect what can be such a beautiful, restorative remedy that God has given you by putting you two together. Let's see how we can make it work together.